Hi everyone, my name is François Mellet, Corporate Pastry Chef for the Chef Warehouse Pastry Division. Today we are going to make a plated dessert made up of 4 components combining different flavors and textures. Now you could use your own creativity to make up your own plated desserts, or use those components for building a petit gâteau or entremet. The plated dessert will be made of the following components: a calamansi crémeux, a smooth texture with the acidity of the citrus fruit, a gianduja mousse, a milk chocolate flavored with hazelnut paste, an almond nougatine for texture, and then, finally, a multicolor Swiss meringue for sweetness and appearance. The first component for this recipe will be to make the calamansi crémeux. First, bloom the gelatin in cold water. Next, in a pan, combine the following ingredients: Székely calamansi puree, which is an Asian lime, Székely coconut puree, add your eggs, next the powdered sugar into it, and bring to a simmer. Once you reach a simmer, remove from the stove, add the bloom gelatin into it, then the butter. Emulsify well, then cast immediately into your desired size pan, then freeze. The second component of the recipe will be to make the gianduja mousse. First, bloom the gelatin in cold water. The recipe is made with a crème anglaise base, so we will make the crème anglaise to begin. In a pan, combine the milk and the vanilla. Next, in a bowl, combine your eggs and sugar. Once your milk reaches a temperature of 80 degrees centigrade, 160 Fahrenheit, pour some of the milk into the egg and sugar mixture. Combine the two back on the stove and cook to 85 degrees Celsius or 185 Fahrenheit. Once you reach that temperature, remove from the stove, sieve into a bowl, and cool down very quickly in order to avoid the eggs to coagulate. For the final step of the gianduja mousse, we will heat up the crème anglaise on the stove. Once the crème anglaise is heated up, we will add the bloom gelatin into it. Then we will pour it on top of the pre-melted gianduja chocolate. Once the chocolate reaches a temperature of 35 degrees Celsius, around 95 degrees Fahrenheit, then we will fold in the whipped cream into it. Then cast immediately into your desired shape mold, then freeze. The next component will be to make an almond nougatine. First, combine your sugar with the pectin. Then add your water, the butter, the glucose, and then finally the sliced almond. Cook briefly on the stove until all ingredients are well combined. Then pour onto a silpat and bake in the oven at a temperature of 190 degrees centigrade or 375 degrees Fahrenheit until you reach a nice golden brown color. Remove from the oven, and while still warm, cut the desired shapes to decorate your plate, being careful not to cut the silpat. Cool down and reserve for the building of the plate. The last component for this recipe will be to make a multicolor Swiss meringue. In a bowl, combine your egg whites with the sugar and cook on a double boiler, mixing consistently until a temperature of 49 degrees Celsius or 120 Fahrenheit is reached. Once you reach that temperature, transfer into a mixing bowl and whisk at high speed until the meringue is cooled down. Divide the meringue into 3 bowls and then color with your water-based color of your choice. Pipe desired shape on a pan and then bake into the oven at 93 degrees centigrade, 200 degrees Fahrenheit for at least 2 hours or until the meringue feels crisp and dry. To build the dessert, place a few of the Swiss meringue discs on a plate. Add the calamansi crémeux on top. Next, remove the gianduja mousse from the freezer and cut desired shape. Place on a plate. Use the almond nougatine to give elevation and texture. Add a few of the meringues. Finally, decorate with a chocolate spiral, gold, and a few of the chocoa crispy pearls. While this is one way of building your plate, feel free to use your own creativity and imagination to make it your own way. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any question regarding the product used in this recipe, please contact your Cuisinart or Chef Warehouse sales representative. Until next time, thank you very much.